don't even know what to say about this. This is probably one of my dumber ideas. I think we were thinking about how to do Black Friday ads, and they're usually always boring. And my take on marketing is that if we're gonna hit you with ads, we might as well entertain you at the same time. So hopefully you're entertained. It's just like, let's do that. I should read this stuff, right? I'm not under the influence of drugs or alcohol.
Yeah.
Debatable.
I'm here for a tattoo.
We're gonna use the right like font, but it was like too big of a billboard, so I hand wrote it. you're an idiot.
No, not
I love it. So it'll be like the Vyper shield, like the V colored in, and it's literally gonna this.
What if we change the scale?
We already said no. We're doing 20. We already talked about that. Oh yeah, it looks sick.
Can you,
It's a Vyper to symbolize my dedication for the job.
Alex, you excited about your tattoo?
Yeah, I'm pumped, dude. I've been wanting to get one of these for a while. It's, we've done some big things over the last couple of years, and it's time. It's definitely time to get one of these for sure.
So, like, what is the tattoo gonna be of?
It's the Vyper snake. So it's like it's cool, but it's still like a little bit of nod to Vyper and all the stuff we're doing. So I'm excited.
You do know tattoos are permanent, right?
Yeah, man. I thought this one through.
Let's go!
If it wasn't for our amazing team and everybody that helped along in this process, we wouldn't be able to do this where we are.
Yeah, I want to second what Dylan said is thank you each and every person for coming out today. This is such an awesome turnout. Many more people than we imagined. This is insane. I was thinking on my drive this morning to work, I drive by this place every day. A short 4 years ago, we were operating out of a little 2,500 square foot facility. It's a dream come true, and this is absolutely amazing. And we couldn't have done this without each and every one of you guys on the Vyper team.
We're at Chris's shop, which is ironic because Chris asked us to have it up here the entire time because he has this amazing shop with every tool you possibly need, but rather we had it at Vyper where we had no tools, so Chris got to drive back and forth every day to do this. So there's a lot of learning involved.
It got to the point where I needed to do a bunch of tube work and a bunch more fabrication, and it just made more sense to bring it up here.
So we got the new improved windshield, which is a funny story because we were transporting the car to Chris's shop, which was on a trailer. The strap broke, so the car pushed forward off the trailer. To get it off the trailer, Chris had to bring out his tractor to get it up with some straps and whatnot, and when lowering the vehicle, the bucket lowered as well onto the windshield, so we're gonna get that replaced here soon as well.
There was a bunch of stuff to finish on the suspension, so the suspension's done. We didn't have the limit straps fastened, so we mounted the limit straps, made bump stop mounts, made bump stop stops, mounted the reservoirs, so everything is done. All the bolts are on, everything is tight. We need to do some tube work, so I made this bumper, kind of follows the curve. So I took the bonnet off, I laid it on cardboard, I traced the bonnet on cardboard. I used my tube roller to roll the tubes to get it to match that radius, threw a couple bends in with my tubing bender, and then I just kind of pieced it together. It's not really a skid plate, it's skid tubes that go down, so that should hopefully catch it if it nosedives on anything. We weren't going to do fender flares because it was just going to be a jump it off the loading dock, and that was it, but it was...
But Alex said, let's go to SEMA.
So I called in a friend of mine, Dave Byron. He's a real good metalwork guy, and he knocked out the fender flares for us, did a really nice job. I'm currently doing the inner fenders now, which is the inner fender structure. Just to, it's not super elaborate, but it's just to keep debris out of areas it's not supposed to be in, but they're turning out pretty good. This is the factory reservoir. So where it was mounted ends up interfering where my shock towers are. So I made a new tank, so that turned out pretty good. So I made it out of metal, just for speed reasons. I can do metal faster than aluminum. We relocated the fuse box over there, so it actually looks really clean in here. Then the big hang up back here, well, this turned into a complete disaster.
It's not literally just saying Vyper.
We got a Black Friday sale coming up. We are kind of lacking on ad designs. So, saw an opportunity, I just kind of took it.
Think he's gonna be mad about it?
I guess we'll see. All right, Black Friday, Cyber Monday sale live now. Allie, you should be good to go.
Does it look good?
Yeah, looks great.
I said a Vyper.
Yeah, Vyper. Vyper Industrial. We got a Black Friday sale coming up.
Alex, dude, it's okay. Alex, chill out. It's just a joke.
Dude, you said a Vyper.
I think it looks sick.
So we had a roll cage. We decided not to make one. We decided to buy one. We put it in, and right where the saddles go, where they want holes to be drilled, I drilled them, and I drilled right into the gas tank.
Just so happens to be this is where the fuel lines go, right there.
In order to see what was going on and see what I hit, I cut 2 access holes in there, and then I realized what had happened, so that's all bad.
So what Chris did was made these.
So this is going to be the new roll bar. There's really no good structure to mount to. Everything is sheet metal. There's no heavy metal anywhere. Basically, it spans from end to end. I'm going to clamp that on here, and I'm going to rosette weld this thing all the way on here. So it'll be basically held on like it considered spot welds. So I think this is going to hold. Now the roll bar is going to get welded onto plates onto here. We are in the middle of trying to remove that fuel tank, and it is a bugger.
At least 3 hours yesterday just on that, and really didn't even get much progress done. We also did the interior. We gutted that. We rhino lined it, which actually came out really good. We're gonna do it again, obviously, since we had to strip that to accommodate the new support. They took out the old steering wheel, so we have a quick release from, I think, NRG, and then have the Sabelt steering wheel, which is awesome. Chris also fabricated custom seat brackets, because Alex was gonna just drill through the fiberglass.
You can't mount them to the fiberglass. So I made some seat mounts. They're, I mean, nothing magical or special, but they do mount to the factory seat brackets, which is good and strong.
You wanna walk through what you did here?
The roll bar has 4 tabs on it. So this, I made it removable on purpose just in case you don't want to use it. And then, so that'll bolt on there. We're hoping that all this stuff will be powder coated. When you want to put your tire on, you just spin this nut off, slam the tire on there. And I made a tapered dealie to center the hub onto it, and then this will tighten it down.
Is that a Vyper acme rod?
It is.
No shit, that's cool, nice touch. I didn't notice that till right now.
So that'll lock it down.
Yeah, because your off-road vehicle, you gotta have that 5th tire. So, I mean, I thought that was gonna be the neatest way to do it rather than just tuck it in there or put it on the back.